watch this in the future. I started just a couple minutes early. I wonder if people are ready to show up yet. I actually fixed my setup a little bit this time. It's still very impressive and very homemade though. But it's more stable than it was last time, which is like all that matters. I used to always wear these rings for videos, but I lost them for a while. But I found them. I hope my window being open isn't too loud, but my room is really hot if I shut it. Oh, we have someone. Hello. Hey, Tristan. I think these rings make it sound so cool. I love that. I don't really do mouse sounds. It's not something I'm super comfy with. Hi, Christopher. It's the three of us right now. You guys know the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other. Hi, Rabble Rouser. Window doesn't sound too loud at all. Okay, good. It's that like awkward season where it's kind of warm out, but it's like not quite warm enough to justify putting on the air conditioning, so it's kind of funny. Also, good news, my roommate took a shower before the live stream this time, which was very convenient and very nice of him. Hi, CNJ and S Gaming. What kind of games do you play? Actually, everyone answer that. If you play video games, what kind of games do you play? Hello, I'm Ethan. This is my mom's account. Thank you for joining, Ethan. Before anyone got here, I was talking about how I used to always wear these little rings, but I lost them. Is anyone an OG when I used to wear these in like every single video and do this? I found them again, so I'm gonna do it again. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Wagner. My day's actually really good. I got to leave work early, and then I went to the gym, and then I posted my video this afternoon. It was very nice. And then my class unfortunately it's a 3-hour class, but it usually gets out like after 2 hours because I don't think the professor likes to be there that long. But this time I went like 2.5 hours and I was kind of fighting for my life. Hello. Hello, Kublai. He said hello in all caps. Everyone, how was your day? What did y'all do today? Did everyone go to work? Did everyone go to school? What did y'all do? I just got back from beekeeping class. That's so cool. Wait, what? I love that. It'd be so cool to have bees at school. How are you doing? Is everything fantastic? Everything alright? Everything is fantastic and everything is alright. I feel like this week, like on Monday and Tuesday, was beating me up a little bit, but then I recovered and we're so back. It was so over, but we're so back. And black belt class. Oh my gosh. Y'all are very interesting people. You guys have cool hobbies. What is that, a black belt in? Karate or taekwondo, or is there other things that have black belts? I don't know. My parents, their neighbor has bees, and sometimes when I go over, he gives me a jar of honey, so it would be cool to have bees. Taekwondo, very nice. That is amazing. When I was a kid, I think because I watched The Karate Kid, I really universe is so big. I don't believe in like the ancient aliens thing though. OMG, that's why I started at Taekwondo. That's so cool. How long have you been doing it for? Do you believe in ghosts? Honestly, maybe. I feel like ancient astronaut believers say yes. I feel like ghosts are complicated. Like, I don't know if I believe in like apparition ghosts, but maybe I believe in like presences being left behind. I don't know. 4 years, very cool. Congrats on your dedication to Taekwondo. I was a little bit of like, I feel like I was a kid who couldn't like commit to anything. I'm sorry for the creaking outside. That's my roommate walking around. I also really wanted to play violin, and I think I only did that for like 6 months because it turns out violin's really hard. I also wanted to try karate as a kid. Parents took me. I walked out after seeing their stupid robes. Raffle around there. Oh my god. Did you watch the Ancient Aliens thing on the History Channel? I did. That's what I was referring to. I used to watch Ancient Aliens and I'd be like, what? And now I'm like, oh my gosh. That's a fun show though. I think that sounds cool. How does everyone feel? Do y'all like my pumpkin candle, by the way? I need to start lighting this because it's pumpkin season. Smell it. Smell it or else. You're my favorite ASMR artist by far. Thank you. That's so nice. I appreciate that. I feel like ASMR is so personal. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, I definitely like, I've been watching the same like handful of creators for many years, and I don't know, I feel very connected to them. So the fact that some people watch me consistently makes me feel very, I don't know, fulfilled. Damn, is it pumpkin time already? Christmas decorations inbound. It is pumpkin time already. We have our Halloween decorations up downstairs. Eats in my head. From an aesthetic. Different candles up there. Yours is good. Thank you. I also decided on what I'm going to be for Halloween. My problem with Halloween costumes is I never want to spend money on them because that seems like a waste. But I also really want a good costume. I was debating being Billy the Puppet from the Saw movies. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? He has like the little circles on his, you're being a banana. Very nice. But I decided I'm gonna be Wendy Torrance from The Shining. The scene where she's got like the bat and she's in like the corduroy and the plaid. I'm gonna try to thrift that. You can buy dry ice at a grocery store and make spooky fog for like $1. Ooh, that might be good because I am hosting a Halloween party. I don't go trick-or-treating. No, I hand out candy to the kids in my neighborhood. Tristan knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, Tristan. And I'm really excited because I love the Saw movies. And AMC is like re-releasing, I don't know, the first Saw movie in theaters for Halloween, and I will be there. This Halloween I'm going to be myself, and I think that's beautiful. I don't wear a costume either. Spooky, scary skeletons. Thank you, Mason, for that contribution. I agree. I didn't really have anything planned for this stream. Honestly, I feel like down the road I want to start, I don't know if it's possible to do on YouTube, so I might have to move on to like Twitch or something, but I want to start doing ASMR live streams of when I play Stardew Valley and Fields of Mystria, because I think that would be really nice. I didn't think I'd make this one, but it seems you started a bit later. Hi, Dan. Yeah, I started at Last time I did 8. This time I did 9. Those are very chill games. Yeah, I feel like that would be really relaxing, and I also just love talking about those games. Especially Stardew Valley. I think I have about 400 hours in Stardew Valley because I usually play it at like once a year. I'll do like one farm per year, and that's fine. I am 24. I just turned 24 a couple weeks ago. Okay, I think everyone's in support of the gaming ASMR. I just need to figure out how to set that up. But I don't think it would be too difficult because like I have a computer and like I already have a mic. I don't know, I would just have to look into it. Never played it, don't hate, but it would be fun to watch a stream. Hate, no hate over here. I'm craving chips right now. Do you have any? You should get some. Oh guys, okay. I was eating jalapeno cheddar popcorn from Aldi today, and it is so good. If you see that at your local Aldi, you need to get it. How long have you been doing YouTube? I started posting to this channel I think in either February or March of this year. But I actually I used to do YouTube in high school, and I had about 500 subscribers over there. Oh my god. Who is whipping through this neighborhood? Hello, Hernan from Chile. But on my old YouTube channel, I used to do like vlogs, and I would only do Fortnite gameplay, which is so funny. And have that popcorn though. You gotta try that popcorn. It's super good. But I love. When I was a kid, I hated spicy food, but I've recently gotten really into spicy food. Like, I never thought I would say jalapenos aren't spicy enough for me, but they aren't, which is crazy because I was like the typical little white child who couldn't like handle anything. Twitch is kind of popping off right now. My question is though, is there ASMR on Twitch? I don't know. The only content I've ever watched on Twitch was during like quarantine when, do you guys know the YouTuber Danny Gonzalez? He was playing Minecraft like every week, and I was tuned into that. Dan Morgan is struggling to picture me streaming Fortnite. It's true. I feel like, I used to go kind of ham on Fortnite. I wasn't very good at it, but I had a lot of fun. That was when I was like 15. I don't watch Twitch because you can't skip ads in Twitch. That's really frustrating. Is there any other? Does anyone know, can you stream video games on YouTube? I'm sure you can. I'm sure I just don't know how. Hi Thunderstruck, thank you for joining. I'll look into it, y'all. But that's what one of my dreams and aspirations to do ASMR gameplay videos. I think it'd be really fun. And also just like for the channel, like it doesn't have to be a live stream, I could just post it on the channel. I remember I did a video called, when I was in high school, it was something like me playing Fortnite except I just annoy everyone. And that was back when Fortnite had golf carts, and I just like drove into people with golf carts. It was a stupid video, but that was my most successful video. You can definitely stream games on YouTube. Tons of good gaming streamers out there. Okay, I clearly just have not looked into it. I will look into it now. Not right now, but I will sometime. Can you do some Spanish trigger words? I don't know if I know any. Some Russian ones. That my old channel had about 500 subscribers. So I beat it with this one, which is fun. I don't know really any Spanish, I'm sorry. Jalapeno, 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 jalapeno. jalapeno. You eclipse that total and then some. It's true. Thank you. I think it's just so much more helpful to do like one really consistent topic. Like here it's always ASMR. Well, on my old channel, first of all, I was like, I don't think I exactly knew what I was doing, but I would just post like literally whatever I thought about, which I think made it difficult to build like an audience. Did you figure out what you hit in the wall with that screw? No, and honestly at this point I'm scared to ask. Hopefully nothing important. But look at this shelf. I have 4 of these and they go in the corner. So like they sit in the corner. It'll be so perfect for my trinkets. I just need to figure out how to get it up there. Did anyone notice I'm wearing my frog shirt? My frog Halloween shirt. The roof is definitely gonna collapse. I hope not. I don't think my renter's insurance will cover that. Am I too young to be here? You're 14. My gosh. I mean, this isn't an adult channel, so I'm not gonna tell you where you should be. I see that you like frogs so much. I love frogs. I still have all my frog stuff on my desk from the video I did the other day. Okay, goodbye. You know, it's good to have boundaries. If you feel uncomfortable, you should leave. Yeah, all are welcome. Any light switches, outlets, or faucets on it? Well, my room is next to the bathroom, so there could be some stuff in between that wall that I don't want to mess with. I think I'm just gonna find like a shorter screw because the screws were really long. I think I'm just gonna get a shorter screw and then see how that goes. Worst case scenario, I just don't put them up and I store them because I'm gonna move next summer anyways. But thank you for the help. Oh my gosh, did I mention in my video today that I backed into a car today? That's how I started my morning at 7 a.m. I backed into a car. It was like the slowest car accident ever though. And when I got out of the car, it looks like the person had, you guys know what I mean, with like a little plastic frame around the license plate. And it looks like I'd broken that and I was like, no. So I left them a note. But then they texted me this afternoon and they were honestly, I appreciate their honesty. They were like, that's been broken forever, you're good. So I was like, thank you. But yeah, it was a very stressful way to start the day. And I'm like such a worrier. I was like, I'm gonna get arrested. It's like, for what? Hi Kermit. I'm good, how are you? Can't believe Kermit is here. I've only been in one, I don't know if you call it a real car accident. I backed into another car when in high school, but I like seriously backed into it. But thankfully the old lady who the car belonged to was very nice and she was not mad at me. Everyone was very honest and nice and sincere. I know, that's what I thought. Like, they could have easily gotten $30 out of me for that license plate frame, but they chose not to, which was really nice of them. I'm sorry you're sad, Naomi. Kermit, I was just talking about how I backed into a car this morning, but I didn't do any damage. And oh my gosh, the kicker was I backed into this car at like 7 a.m. so I could get to work, and then I got to work and I had one virtual meeting, and And then they were like, you could probably go home and just work from home. And I was like, guys, I drove all the way over here and I backed into a car. It's nice not to get insurance involved, honestly. One time, yeah, it was a car accident. It was a very minor car accident, though. One time, my friend group and I feel like I've told this story on the channel before. My friend group and I went to a casino together for bingo. I'm not really a casino person, but they were having a bingo night. And we had to drive in 2 cars to fit all of us. And so, you know, we're driving there together, but we're not like tailing each other, right? Somehow we got in a car accident with the 2 of our cars. We got in a car accident with our friend's car. That was stupid. But it was okay because obviously we know them and it wasn't very much damage. It was just like a little rear end. But that was so ridiculous. I feel like I'm always tapping on the same like 5 items, but that's just because they're all sitting on my desk. Do you guys want to see a cat I drew? What do we think? Chat, what do we think? Oh my, for the people out there, please drive safe and don't text while driving. I second that. I don't text and drive. I feel the same way, Rabble Rouser. This is like the best trigger. Ooh, fall themed ASMR. I could do like maybe like an outdoor ASMR by the lake with some crunchy leaves. I feel like that would be nice. Or I could do like, I like to make themed like snacks. So maybe I'll do something like that. Thunderstruck. Who's that song by? I'll write it down and I'll listen to it later. Also, no one said anything about my cat drawing, so what's that about? Ooh, music that I like to listen to in the fall. It's funny that you would ask that because I actually just started listening to my last year, my favorite fall item last year, which was The Land is Inhospitable, but So Are We by Mitski. That, I feel like I didn't listen to that all year. And then something like activated in my brain today. I was like, it's fall. We're turning on this album. Otherwise, I think Tapestry by Carole King is a fall album, partly because of her song being used as the Gilmore Girls theme song, which is a fall show in my brain. What's one of your go-to fall records? It's a weird song, by the way. Okay, thank you. Good to know. I post these live streams to just like my channel afterwards for the people who miss it. But it's so funny because YouTube doesn't keep the chat, which I guess is like for privacy reasons. But then it's like half the live stream is me talking to people, but then if you watch it, you don't see what I'm talking about. Does that make sense? It's funny. Ooh, I don't know who PJ Harvey is. I know who Radiohead is, of course. PJ, I'll write down PJ Harvey too. Why is it kind of good? Shout out to my dad for letting me borrow this, even though I didn't complete the project. Oh, sorry about that. I think you'll enjoy your music. Okay, I'll look her up. Mario Kart 7, very nice. I love Mario Kart. I'm not very good at it though. That was just the sound of me setting down the power drill, Thunderstruck. Sometimes I think, for the purpose of like growing this channel, I should start doing like TikTok live streams. But I'm going to be honest, I'm scared of TikTok. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And I remember one time I did, I think, a poll on Instagram, and like I only have 40 followers on Instagram, so that's not like the best place to do a poll. But I asked if people would watch me on TikTok, and I think everyone said no. Which is honestly not everyone, but majority was like, nah. Like, ooh, you should get a Switch. My roommate has one, so I'm currently mooching off of that. Otherwise, I had the smaller Switch that like doesn't come apart. I had that one in yellow. I bought it during lockdown, but then I sold it on eBay because I needed money. But now I'm like, oh, I should have kept it. I'm from the US. Sometimes I want to do accent ASMR, but then I remember I'm like the worst at accents. Sorry, that just made me think of that. I do have siblings. I have one older brother, and he has kids, so sometimes I mention my niece and my nephew. Yeah, everyone is doing this stuff, feeling the wrench. You gotta fight back, Kermit. You gotta throw bananas back. I love Mario Kart, but I think I like Mario Party better. Have you played Mario Party? That's like a bunch of mini games, which I think is really fun. In fact, sometimes I make my friends play Mario Party, and I get the impression that no one wants to be playing it but me. But it's like, what you gonna do? I feel like I've been like in the process of getting sick for like a month, so I don't think I'm really getting sick. I think this is just who I am. Do I have allergies? Wait, that might be what that is. That's actually crazy. I've never had allergies, but maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I do. What do you study? Is your university good? Mine is meh. I'm sorry, your university is meh. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo. I don't have one anymore. I used to a couple years ago. I study psychology, specifically counseling psychology. My university is fine. I wouldn't say it's like the best, but you know, it's achieving me the degree. So I actually just applied to graduate, and if everything's in order, then I will have my commencement in January, which is so random, but I like extended a semester, so it's a little bit funky, but that's fine. Don't worry, I was just asking. Thank you. I wish I'd kept my Switch. I had Animal Crossing too. I played Animal Crossing during COVID lockdown like it was a full-time job. Like I clocked into that thing. Does anyone remember? I remember with Animal Crossing, every day you would get like a bell conversion rate, and then when people would get really good ones, you'd have to like pay to go to their island. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm bringing on grad school as my backup if the economy tanks or if I just can't stand working anymore. That was the boat I was in, Rebel Rouser. I could not stand the job I got after graduating, and so I quit it and went back to school. Psychology is really fascinating. I think it's a little disappointing how few psychology jobs there are without an advanced degree. Like, I realized that when I just got my undergrad. You can't do a ton in the actual field with it. Like, it's useful as any degree is, but I did play Animal Crossing. During lockdown, my most like memorable events were playing Animal Crossing. And then I remember one night I was watching the Lord of the Rings movies because I love those movies. And y'all probably know I'm like a morning person. I never stay up late. Like, it's 9:30 p.m. right now, and that's kind of pushing it. But I was staying up really late watching Lord of the Rings, and then I made peanut butter cookies at like midnight. And then I lived with my parents when I was 18. No, I couldn't have been 18. I probably was 19 in 2020. Yeah, that's... Guys, time is passing, and that's really scary. And I remember I was in that kitchen, like, making like the quietest batch of peanut butter cookies ever, and then carrying them back down to the basement. It was very fun. Animal Crossing's fun. I think that Stardew Valley is more fun. Yes, Thunderstruck. My birthday is in September. I am a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Virgo, best sign. Most of my instruments, my other two are downstairs, but I have my ukulele here. Oh, sorry, that was really loud. I'm gonna take these off. Team Virgo, let's go. Oh, I got 3 Virgos. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I'm sorry. Let's see if I can play this really quietly. Is it in tune? I think that's close enough for now. Play it, please. I used to, in high school, I would do... Are you in a hotel right now? No. In high school, I used to do a lot of like open mics at coffee shops, and I would bring my ukulele to a lot of them. That doesn't sound in tune enough. Thank you, Rabble Rouser. I should do a... Did that sound good enough to be a full ASMR video? Like, I mean, like, volume-wise. Could that be soothing? Because there's, like, one ukulele ASMR video I used to love, but I don't see them very often. Yeah. Honestly, I think that one just needs new strings. Those strings probably haven't been changed since I got the ukulele in high school. Same with my guitar strings downstairs need to be changed. My bass strings should be good. I changed those semi-recently. Hello. Hello. just play every stringed instrument. Honestly, a little bit. I think once you play one, it's so much easier to play another. But those are the only three I play. I have a very musical family. Both my parents were full-time musicians for most of their life, and my brother used to be a competitive guitarist. So honestly, I'm the least musical of my family, which is crazy. Hello, Brazil. They need to investigate what is happening in my brain when I hear this. Like, even when I'm like making the sound myself, it sounds so nice. Yeah, I remember we professional guitar, but it was classical guitar, so it wasn't like. I just remember when I was like 12 and 13, always getting dragged to like concert halls, which is kind of nice, but I was also like, again, like. Now he does computer science or something, so he still plays though. Message retracted. I didn't even know you could do that. You have DVDs and Blu-rays as well. What's the best DVD that you have, Kermit? Classical guitar is lovely. At my family's house, I used to always play guitar in the basement late at night, and the only guitar down there was a classical guitar. And I don't play classical guitar, I play just like chords. But I remember always thinking it was so pretty, even like that. Although the neck is wider, so it's a little bit, it feels weird to play on. As normal. You watched movies too. Which movies, Kermit? I think my favorite movies, okay, top 3 favorite movies in my brain. Jurassic Park. Clue. Y'all seen Clue from the 80s? That's required viewing. Go ahead and look that up. And I also really like Donnie Darko. I haven't seen Donnie Darko in a minute though, so I'm like, maybe I need to update my opinion on that. You know, is it actually that good, or do I just remember liking it? Clue is definitely my favorite movie though. Last Halloween, I made all my friends watch Clue. Well, we handed out candy to trick-or-treaters. Trick or treat. Hello, Raphael. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I haven't seen that one, Thunderstruck. Okay, I'm getting Donnie Darko confirmation. Watching Monsters University. Oh, fun. I love animated movies. My problem with animated movies is that they make me cry way more than like live action movies. I think because it makes me feel like a kid. But I remember the movie Coco, when Coco came out a little while, like, not a little while ago, that came out like 7 years ago. But like, I can't watch Coco without like ugly sobbing, and I mean like gasping for air sobbing. Hi Raphael, I'm from the US. Where are you from? I think I might head out in a couple minutes, y'all. So if you have anything to say, you gotta say it now. Because frankly, it's my bedtime. I need to lay in bed, watch someone else's ASMR. I need to go to bed. Brazil, lots of people from Brazil here. I'm pretty sure Brazil is my second most country. Is the country with the second amount of my most viewers. Why can't I get the sentence out? I mean, that makes me cry. Grave of the Fireflies. I have not heard of that. Like, it's really scared. Oh, that scared me. It's just this box that the shelves came in. I love Mike and Sylvie. don't have a good, that's true. If I need a good cry, I'll look up Grave of the Fireflies. Which ASMRs you see? I really like Sacred ASMR. You guys should look her up. She's super good. She's kind of like, I'd say she has like a pretty like alternative style. Like she has like dark makeup and like dyed hair, and she's British, and I love accents. So I watch a lot of like British ASMR artists and like, I don't know, other accents I can't think of right now for some reason. We Brazilians really like ASMR. I love to hear that, Rafael. Are you Australian? That's crazy. Oh, I misinterpreted that. Use like the accent for ASMR. Right, you've mentioned you're Canadian before, and I was gonna say I thought we were in a similar time zone. Not to sound like weird, but like the way people like when people watch my videos right away, because I always upload at night, I'm like, you must be in my time zone. Oh, I really like the Australian ASMR artist Mama Mick. Mama Mick. She's really good. She's very soothing. Thank you, Raphael. I'm glad you like my videos. Okay, I'm going to go. So goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining me. New videos this weekend. I think I'm posting just mainly on the weekends because that's when I have time. Brazil is putting you to shame. Start like printing out flyers or something. But yeah, good night, everyone. Hope you sleep well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. How do I end this?